Hello everyone, welcome back to Sahara Movies. Today we are looking at High School Magical episode 3 season 2 or season 2 episode 3. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe. So it starts with the wizards and the witches trying to save some people who are being trafficked through a container, and we could tell that Annie has changed her attitude. Like she's becoming all sweet and all nice and being a good witch rather than the evil witch she has always been. So fast forward, they got into the premises, and apparently one of the guards was also a wizard who had powers. And at this moment I'm like, okay, now they like, you have met your meter, you thinking that you are smart, you have met someone who is smarter than you. But unfortunately they were able to overcome that side with Peter's help and everyone's help for them to find the traffickers. Now, school has resumed and everything is normal. They have a new principal now. They have newcomers. It's like everyone in the school is now a witch. Like, I'm like, whoa, you don't really know who a witch is until you see them enchanting some things into people. So after they were discovered that a seer has been born, or they have a seer now, you could tell that Annie is now trying to be friends with Peter after realizing that Peter is also part of them, or Peter is a wizard. I'm always wondering why Annie wants to be a bad witch, because she has a very good personality that I think that if she remains a good witch, she will be able to conquer a lot. But then, now that they have been told that they need to fight together and be together and conquer the enemies, I don't know if Annie will still be on the side of Peter or she'll be her evil self as she has always been. Now that school has resumed, as I said earlier, I was expecting Annie to lay low as she told her friends to be, because people are being discovered witches, they are discovering them to be witches. So I was expecting Annie to lay low as she had claimed, but she's still the arrogant Annie as she is, very disrespectful. She's been taken to detention and all that. I'm like, won't this Annie change, or won't this Annie learn any lesson? Now we saw that there are two more people, Phoebe and her counterpart or her cohort, who have now become friends with Annie. And these people are already stubborn. It's like Annie's team of friends, she doesn't really like them because they're always contradicting with what she wants. When she wants something and she's saying it, then they're contradicting. When she wants to do some evil, they are either against it or they go and sabotage the plans. Now she has found new friends. Phoebe, who is one stubborn lady who is not yet a witch, but then she's even more powerful and more dangerous than the witches themselves. I wonder what she'll do with her powers when she becomes a witch. So now that Annie has become friends with Phoebe and her cohort, I am expecting danger, because these three combinations are not going to end well. I'm really expecting danger. If these two people have come together, I wonder what they'll do. They don't know yet that Annie is a witch, and I think she'll reveal it to them that she's a witch. But then at the exchange of they helping her do something. Fast forward, Aisha is still having feelings for this Mr. Handsome man who doesn't seem to show any attention or affection to her. And you could tell that Aisha has possessed this new person trying to gain the position, Joan's brother. But I don't know why Joan is not able to see it. Maybe the students are yet to use their witches' powers properly. Because I feel like if they are able to use their witches' powers properly, they'll be able to execute anything they want to do. Like something like Jude's sister, who should see that the brother has been possessed or is being controlled by someone. But I think she still hasn't thought of it. But Peter has come to the realization that this is not the Jude that we know. This is not the Jude that we know. Okay, so now that Peter is also realizing that they need to take action against Aisha in reference to possessing Jude. I'm like, okay, so now what is going to happen next? Now you people are in the same team. They want to reveal to you people that you need to protect each other, fight for each other, because there's a bigger enemy out there. But if these witches are even tend to fighting against themselves, and I'm like, do they really know the purpose of the powers they have? Do they really know the purpose of the powers they have? Fast forward, we see that Mickey is having a conversation with someone. I'm like, is Mickey already a wizard that he's pretending he's not, or he doesn't know he's a wizard? Because Mickey's mother is a witch herself. Like, I saw her speaking to one of the wizards. So could it be that Mickey is a wizard himself? Because we saw a throwback of Mickey and someone who he thought would lose her life, but I think the person didn't lose her life. It could be that Mickey himself is a wizard, but he's not aware yet. He's a wizard, but he's not aware yet. Or he's a wizard, but he's forgotten that he used to be a wizard. Yeah. So I'm seeing new faces come into the school, and it's like all of them are witches. I'm yet to discover if Mickey's newfound friend is a witch as well, but then all the newcomers are witches. But these students are really funny. When you are given the opportunity to dress anyhow, you wear bone straight and expensive stuff to school like that. I'm like, what kind of rich school is this? This should be a college. Okay, Peace College. So it's they are really grown-ups. They really dress classy to class. I'm like, how do you even expect these students to respect the teachers? If you're allowing me to wear nails and long hairs to class, I'm not going to respect you. So yeah, this High School Magical was interesting. Episode 3 was interesting and loving. I'm expecting some more action in the next episode, because Aisha, I think she's going to take on what happened with the lady reading her love letter. She's really going to take on to it, and how her would-be crush reacted to it. That was what worsened it. Sometimes that's not the problem. The problem is how the other people act to it. So I think that Aisha is going to take on that. Like, she's really going to avenge that. And also, why is Annie becoming so soft of late? Even though she still uses her powers, I feel like she's become really calmer than she used to be. She used to be so aggressive to the extent that she can't even I don't know how to say, like, she can't really keep it to herself. She always has to be aggressive. But I've noticed that she has become a bit more calm when she was taken to detention. The Annie I know would have been more aggressive with how to treat the teacher who was supposed to supervise them and all that. But then she was just calm, sitting at her back, lowering herself low and playing with the other kids. The Annie I know wouldn't do that, because, she is always seeing herself as the head and all that. Yeah. And I'm also expecting the relationship between Mickey and her newfound friend to grow, like next door neighbor. I think she's the one who was about to lose her life that Mickey lost. So it could be that it will sabotage her relationship with her new girlfriend on campus. Like, it will sabotage his relationship with the new girlfriend on campus. This was interesting. And another fierce story is that Mickey's original girlfriend has also come to the school. Like, is now about to go down. So it's like 3 ladies against 1 man. That's 3 ladies against Mickey. His original girlfriend, the girlfriend he found when he started the school, the quiet type, and then the next door neighbor. So let's see how he's able to, manage the 3 of them. If you have to manage the 3 of them, or if you have to be true about his feelings and choose one, or if though the three girls will fight against each other, because the 3 girls, the only one who seemed to have powers is the one who lost the original boyfriend. I'm really not sure with their names. I'm getting it, but so guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of High School Magical. I enjoyed it too. I'm expecting episode 4 to be very interesting, as Annie has made 2 friends in addition to her already known friends or her already found friends. But then these 2 friends don't have magic or are not witches. Will she give them some of her powers if possible, or will she train them to be as wicked as she is? My name is Lydia. Let me know your thoughts on High School Magical this episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and share with me what's your favorite actor or who your favorite actor or actress is. Till next time, bye.